trying to get the baby to move so we can get some 3D pictures of the baby.
I bet this looks so weird.
Okay, so we just got done, but the baby is too big to get ultrasound pictures like that. We went in to get the...
It has its fist
right
on its face.
Right on its face.
Like last time.
This was a 3D ultrasound, so they get the ultrasound. Like, we have a picture of it. We've shown you guys before.
Yeah. I think we made the appointment because your mom was like, maybe they could tell you the size of the baby.
Yeah, but since it's not a medical practice, they can't do any size checks, or if they see something wrong, they recommend you go to a doctor. They can't diagnose anything, so it's all for the picture, which is really cool. Anyway, we're gonna go try this Red Barn place over here. Apparently has fresh fruits and ice cream.
I've actually never put a car seat in a car before. Yeah. Does that tighten it?
No, but it lifts the back end of it so you can make it the right angle.
Oh.
Make level. See? If you look
Yeah.
at that. I think that's about as high as we're gonna get it. So then we put the baby's car seat on that. And we're good to go. Mara is sick and tired of that belly right there. Sick and tired of it. People have been telling us this like all day, all week, that we need to go off-roading. We got a new truck a couple months ago that is capable of going off-roading. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Nothing crazy, nothing like, not gonna be doing jumps or anything as much as I want to. That probably wouldn't be good for the baby, but the same thing that she's been doing on like the bouncing on the yoga ball or doing the weird walks, just a little bit more intense. Not even that much more intense. But we're gonna try it and see what happens. Everybody's saying do it, so we're gonna try it. We've been out for about 10 minutes. Mara can't, the baby has moved a little bit. It's down and back a little bit more, so it's not just right out.
It's interesting. I might even go and stand for a little bit and see.
Okay. But while Mara is standing, we'll go out there and check on her in just a second. For anyone that hasn't seen Infinity War from Marvel, you might want to click out here. It's been like 4 years. You've been warned. I'm sure you know about what I'm about to talk about. Anyway, during Infinity War, at the very end, Thanos snaps and half of humanity is dusted away. But the more that you think about it, the worse it gets, because first off, yes, half of humanity is snapped away, but when they're snapped back, how many of those people were in airplanes or in cars going really fast or anything like that? Like, does laws or Newton's laws of physics still apply to people that are unsnapped? Like, an object that is in motion will stay in motion? Or is there no physics in Marvel? Next off, for all the women that were pregnant during the snap, did the mom disappear? Did the baby disappear? Did they both disappear? And if just the baby disappeared, what happened when the snap came back? Or there's just so many questions that we have about Marvel, about that snap.
If it was like already full term and the baby just disappeared in the womb, and then 5 years later it reappeared in the womb, they
probably wouldn't make it.
Yeah, the mom would definitely not make it because the uterus wouldn't be
drastic change.
Yeah.
But would it snap? Would she have to be standing in that exact same spot?
That's what I'm saying. Or would the baby
appear out of nowhere and just like a baby on the ground? Like, there's so many questions, Marvel. Like, anyway,
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. But how are you feeling?
Okay.
Better than last time we went off-roading?
Yeah, it hasn't gotten bad yet.
Okay. We'll probably go a little bit further and then probably turn around. But anyway, we had to talk about the Marvel strange things that happen in that universe. So it's not. Oh, I see where it's scratching.
Really?
Yeah, even on the backside over here, it looks like. I think
Oh,
it's
the
from
reef.
this backside though, because you can see it right there.
It's not gonna come off on its own.
I don't know. It still possibly could. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, but I don't think we can get it done right here though. That's the thing. It's not terrible yet, but it's still making noise. So we're gonna get back, and if I need to, I can take off the tire and fix it, but
Okay.
too terrible. So we're doing another off-roading trip
Yeah.
to get the baby out, but this time we're going and a little rock.
It's little?
Yeah, it's not big. Hear that?
Oh, that sounds so bad.
Yep. So it's scraping the router. So I don't want to do it right here in the dirt. I don't want to take everything off. And it's not scratching deep enough that it'll do like a lot of damage. So I'm hoping that I can get to the freeway or the highway. See, it switched positions right there. So if I can just get it to change positions enough, it'll kick it out. I've had this happen before. I haven't had to change the router or anything because I was able to kick the rock out in time. But we'll get back to the house, and if it's still there, then I'll take off the tire and take off the router and stuff like that. But it does not sound good. See, it just changed positions again. If we just get it to change positions enough, it'll kick out eventually. So hopefully we can just kick it out by the time we get back, so we don't have to do all the taking the wheel off, taking the brakes off and everything. But we'll see.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
So what are you doing right now?
First, I need to take the tire off to see if I can get it out without having to take off the brakes or anything like that. I'm hoping so, but.
You get it?
I'm close.
Oh, you can hear it. That's it?
the monster
That's
right
the
there.
thing that did the whole...
It's a tiny rock, but it's not a normal rock. It's polished down, obviously.
We should wash it.
But that's not a normal, that's not like something like this. This would break down really fast.
Yeah,
But that's
why it stayed there.
So
Is that it?
It doesn't look like that's the only one that I can see. So it doesn't look like it did too much damage though. That's the nice thing. It did it scraped it a little bit, not enough to affect the braking at all. You can see it a little bit how it scraped right there, but it's not deep enough, I don't think, to do anything.
Nope. Was just noisy.
Yeah, that's the
Very.
biggest thing. It was just very. We came in and it was like a siren throughout the entire.
Yeah, no.
Luckily, it wasn't damaged enough that we need to replace anything, which I was kind of worried about when we came around that corner.
That was bad.
But I think we're good.